Yo, best fight the best. I gotta thank you, bro. I gotta thank you, man, because I couldn't say it better than you. Matter of fact, let's just go straight into what he's saying. Let's just go straight into what he's saying, and explain some things of why this man's saying this now. Right? Yeah, come on.
This nigga's a coon, bro. This is a fucking CMO coon, and you niggas dick by this dude. This nigga's holding up every fucking fight. For what reason? For what reason? For what reason is this man holding up fights? For what reason? What reason? Oh man, come on, BF. He ain't holding no fights. Oh yeah? Alright.
Right? So we look now. Now Terrence Crawford is in a lawsuit with Top Rank. Right?
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson, a silver medalist, right? He just fought a fighter, and he looked unbelievable. And the fighter that he fought, he's a hell of a fighter also that he fought.
Bro. What the fuck does this have to do with the breakdown of ERROL Spence and Terrence Crawford? What does Shakur Stevenson have anything to do with it? Anything to do? What does he have anything to do with the breakdown of ERROL Spence and Terrence Crawford? What does it do with it?
All right, so if I said some shit like that on my channel, I would look like I'm the coon, and I'm against my race and all that stuff, right? But this is not. You know, if you listen to what Mayweather said in that clip, trying to deflect and shit, not trying to, you know, explain the situation, he did say something about Terrence Crawford suing Bob Arum. Now, let me get into a clip of my main man, Made Man, right? This brother here, he always spit the truth and the facts. Go subscribe to this brother, Main Man, Made Man, right? And there's something you just can't deny. And he gonna put these facts out here, because I can't say it any better. Just let's just go and listen to this brother, because this is what Mayweather's saying, right? He ain't talking about the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight. He's talking about what Crawford is doing with Bob Arum. But that's not the question.
These court papers, the initial filing, which we sat here on the channel many months ago and read those pages, and that's where we found out what the exact amount of money that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence have been asking for. That's where we get that information from. Not no rumors, not no, well, I don't know, not no 25 million, not no 35 million. In a court of law, the papers that sit in there says that both fighters requested a guarantee of 10 million apiece. That's according to the papers that were filed with this lawsuit that was asked of Bob Arum. They can't lie on that shit. That's perjury, right? So you can't lie on the court of law papers. And according to the papers in the court of law, they wanted 10 million apiece. Not no 20 million like people running around here talking about. Go do your homework, and you will find out that what Main Man is saying is 100% facts.
So if you can see that lawsuit, right? They had agreement for 10 million. 10 million, right? Now that was then. This is now. Of course, this could be more than 10 million. But like some of these Errol Spence channels are talking now, not just one, but a lot of them, just including Best Fight the Best, they get on the case of the PBC, on the case of Mayweather, that they can make this fight happen. They're the ones that's going to hold up this fight, not Terrence Crawford. Because like some of these channels are saying right now, if you could give Caleb Plant 10 and give Canelo whatever, the total is 50 or 40, whatever it is, then money shouldn't be an issue. Especially if Crawford and Spence was asking for 10 million in a court of law. Okay? That just Main Man just shows you. They both was asking for 10 million. The minimum was 10 million. Okay? So if you could give Caleb Plant 10, think of this, man. You got Cambosa getting 10 million, right? That's a whole different story on that side over there. Then you got Caleb Plant getting 10. But y'all beefing and bitching about these two brothers can't get 15 or 20 million apiece, and this is the biggest fight. So when I see Best Fight the Best get upset and vexed that, come on, man, the PBC is me, and I am Al, and Al is me, and we're two of a kind, and we make the decisions, right? I'll be the one to let you know when the fight will be announced. So announced, right? So I'm trying to figure out what, hey, the money. It can't be the money. It can't be the money. So what's holding up the announcement? And like some of these channels said, maybe they already got a date, a venue, and they just using us as publicity and promotion. We don't know. But to tell you the truth, man, it's not Terrence Crawford's fault if this fight don't happen. It's the machine behind Errol Spence. Going back to that lawsuit. Well, I have to applaud. I didn't do a video on it, but Terrence Crawford has a victory over Bob Arum, where they're gonna have this court case at, in federal or local. And this man Bob Arum trying to be slick with a snap removal, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And he lost that little mini victory with Crawford. Where to have this court proceeding at? Oh, we ain't having it federal. We ain't having it in New York. We're going to have that shit local. So if anybody's saying, oh, that court case, it doesn't matter because Bob Arum, he's gonna win, and Crawford is losing. Well, he has a mini victory as we speak right now. He has a mini victory as we speak right now. And matter of fact, the lawyer, if I can recall, because I did a video about this maybe months ago, about who's handling the case with Crawford and Bob Arum. Well, I think the same lawyer, I have to go back to my videos, the same lawyer that handled Mikey Garcia getting out that contract with Bob Arum, it's the same lawyer that's dealing with Bob Arum now that Crawford's using, if I can recall. I have to do my homework, but I remember. Yeah. So this lawyer had his hands on Bob Arum before, and also had a victory getting Mikey Garcia out of his contract with Bob Arum. Yeah. So this is nothing new to this lawyer. So, you could be slick all you want, Bob Arum, doing a snap removal, trying to get things moving before getting served and all this shit. Man, come on, man. Let's stop, man. Let's stop. So let's move on a little bit more. Because Best Fight the Best is on the roll. And that kind of roll, I can't talk. Because if I talk that talk, I'll be considered a coon. Let's run the track like I always say.
This nigga said the most he said was, oh, listen, I text Terrence Crawford, told him I'm proud of him. I text Floyd Mayweather. I text Errol Spence. I told him I'm proud of him too. Now, what the fuck does that have to do with the fight being made?
So, Mayweather, PBC, I is him and him is I. You know what I'm saying? Y'all two can make this fight. Alone, Mayweather could sell one of his watches, just like Best Fight the Best said. One or two of his watches. He got the money in the bank, gaining interest, off the interest. You see what I'm saying? So, Terrence Crawford, he doesn't have a machine behind him. He got a belt. He got rid of Bob Arum. But you telling me that if this fight don't happen, well, all these channels as Errol Spence fans could say it's Bud Crawford's fault for being hard-headed, that he can't, that they couldn't get the fight. Like I said in my other clip, in my other video, Errol Spence won undisputed. Make this fight happen for Errol Spence. If y'all want this fight, make this fight happen for Errol Spence. Y'all the machine. Y'all got PBC, Al Heyman. Y'all got Floyd, the billionaire, millionaire, whatever you want to call it. Y'all could put this money up. Y'all got the network. Stop it, man. I even show proof of court about Crawford and what he wanted after he fought Mean Machine. What he wanted. $900,000 suing Bob Arum if he can't get the fight with Errol Spence. It's all written and documented. So that proof right there, it's a wrap. That man already showed in a court of law that he wants the fight. So it's over, bro. So if it's anybody that don't get this fight and don't make this fight, it's the PBC, Mayweather, because they both won, right? Remember? He's a shot caller. And he's the one that's going to announce the fight because he knows what's going on behind the scenes. Come on, man. Don't do this to your brothers, yo. Don't do this to your brothers. Let's break this bread and make this fight. Come on.
You don't think we talk on the phone every day? So who gonna know what's going on first about fighters with Mayweather Promotions or with fighters in Mayweather Promotions and PBC before me and Al Heyman?
Right. That's it. That's the top of the food chain.
So a lot of times when I say something, they're like, "Oh, Floyd don't know what he's talking about." Or how would he know? Okay, once again, me and Al Heyman is partners. I can't be in a fight game for 26 years and not be a shot caller.
So, Mr. Shot Caller, I hope to hear from you or Fight Hype to announce this fight very soon. And like I said, Shot Caller, and thank you, Best Fight the Best, because you know everything you said I wanted to say myself, but sometimes it's the perception who says it, and if I say it, you know, they're saying against my people. But I'm glad you said it for me, man. And you said it. You elaborated very well. So I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here for you to read in between the lines. And as you can see, I'm at a golf course over here chilling. I did play a couple of holes with Calvin Ford, tank coach, and he did tell me. I asked him. I said, "What's going on, man? What's the deal?" Did you know what this man told me? He told me, "Shut the fuck up and mind your damn business." I guess he was mad because I was beating him in golf. Anyway, to the next. And I will be talking about Shakur in my next video and what should be next for him. Again, I'm on Shakur moving up. And it ain't for Undisputed. What are we doing? To the next.